of the biggest issues, salary. The expectation that their man or the gentleman that they're dating should be making this six figure number, okay? Now, we're in the tri-state area, so I understand the desire to want to be with someone who's making six figures because you kind of just need that in order to function, right? But this expectation that that's what someone should be earning in order for them to be worthy of you is impractical, and I'm going to tell you why. That they could lose their job in any given moment. So if you're giving someone a chance based on how much money that they make, and tomorrow they are unemployed and homeless or whatever it is, then you're now stuck with the dude who's unemployed or homeless because you only messed with him because of how much money he made.
Welcome, YouTube family. Thank y'all for joining us. Have my beautiful co-host, Miss Genetta Renee. Also have our gorgeous Brian. Don't hate me, man. That's sis right there.
I'm sure he know what he got. He knows.
He gonna be like, who?
Our gorgeous special guest, Miss Toni Mayers-Henderson.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Better known as the IICE Courtship.
Yes,
right
indeed.
On social
Teach
media.
us something today, Miss Toni. We need to know.
I'm being professional. Got a guest.
You're doing a good job.
Being
You're
the guest,
doing a really great job.
We have a guest, so I have to be good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, best behavior. Show who you really are, Ice. Let's do it.
It's about to happen right now. So, if you're just joining us, we were talking about the height, the money, and the status era.
Mm-hmm.
The pillars of a relationship for some people.
Of some women's, some women, what some women want, and then you get it and you don't want it. But that's just another thing.
My God.
So,
Listen.
the question that I have for you all is for those the people that you may come across, the people that you may know, the people that you talk to. Why is money, height, and status the thing over love?
I think people just grab at what they think everybody else is saying. You know what I mean? When you're established for yourself and you make money and you're educated and you're doing different things like that, I just think you want a person in your life that's going to share, along with, you're not looking for somebody else to give that to you. Right. You already have it for yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, you want a man to be a provider if you're going to marry him and whatnot. You want to know he's going to be able to sustain himself. You don't want to raise no child through a man. But other than that, I mean, if you really want real love, you're going to focus on who are they as a person and not necessarily 6 feet tall. Like, what does that have to do with even being happy? 6 feet tall.
I think a lot of that comes with experience because we're not gonna lie, money does matter. Like, you have to be able to earn some income, have some type of motion going on. You want to be attracted to the person that you with. Some people prefer certain things in terms of attraction, but to think that that's going to make you happy, that's a separate conversation.
Absolutely.
And sometimes that comes with experience, because me, at the age I am now, I don't think I ever thought like that, but it's certain things that I may thought about then that I don't think about now.
Right.
Like,
absolutely.
okay, I tried that in different flavors and that's just not it. Like, that's really not on my top 5.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends on the experience. You do want somebody you want to be attracted to, but a lot of times that's not things you can see. Or that's not monetary. A lot of times it's things that you feel, things that you have to go through some things with a person, have a conversation to understand.
Right.
So it goes deeper than that. But some people, and sometimes when you're in a situation or a season in life, you like, I just want somebody to get me out of this situation. So that's maybe where the money comes in at, because you don't have that own motion. So you thinking that partner is supposed to be that bridge for you.
And when you mentioned about experience, what is your socioeconomic background? Like, how did you grow up? I grew up with having everything that I basically needed from both my parents. So, for me I knew about working, and if you lived in a house, you'll get a house. But if you've never lived in a house and you feel like, I got to get this, I'm going to get it through somebody else, or somebody else is going to take me out of a certain level, and you're so hyper-focused on getting out that you don't think about love.
You agree. Family does, to me, have a big play in that as it relates to some people when it comes to money. If they come from a family where it is materialistic or labels and things matter, then a lot of times you're going to think that too, and until you diversify your circle. If you stay around the same people your entire life, your childhood, but when you go off to college or you move away and get experiences, you realize, like, it's a lot of people. We all know the people with the most money, the creator of Facebook and all that, they wear the same,
Same thing, girl.
It could be Louis Vuitton, but you don't know.
Right.
A lot of times it'd be certain communities
T-shirts.
where we want the monogram all over. So
you gotta have the, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I wear my Jordans. I don't wear them like that, but I wear Jordans, I wear Timbs, I wear I like wearing fashionable stuff, but I also understand like, hey, they ain't gonna pay these bills.
Thank you.
And fortunately, I'm 6 foot even, but
You had to throw that out there.
Yeah, I mean, I did. But see, I'm married.
You just had to let us know.
I mean, I'm married, but I don't have the 6 figures yet. Am I building to get there? Yes, of course. But I believe that, you know what I'm saying, those men that you ladies probably want, 9 times out of 10, they're not looking at you either. So
Honey,
be
you
careful
better
what
teach
you
that.
ask for. And sometimes
That's the wise courtship philosophy
Listen.
right there, honey.
sometimes you get what you ask for. But y'all let us know what you feel, how you feel, what you think.
You didn't say you not high value either, man.
I did not.
See.
Love the lessons, yeah, we break it down. Different views, flipping truth, hear the realness now. IICE and Genetta Renee, put the game in check. Welcome to